Hi everyone, it's me again, Maya, the virtual assistant from Equilibrium, with another video to help you achieve your mental balance. Today, we are going to talk about mental health and how you are responsible for the quality of your life. Let's go?
Physical and mental health go hand in hand.
Raise your hand if you've ever been on a diet. And who is enrolled in a gym, some sport, dance, or other physical activity? This is a common topic, right? It even comes up in conversations with friends. Taking care of physical health is part of our lives, and even the most relaxed person makes some effort regarding this. But what about mental health? How is it going? According to Tedros Adhanom, Director General of the WHO, good mental health translates into good physical health. In other words, one directly affects the other, and we can achieve more positive and lasting results if both receive our attention.
It requires dedication.
First of all, mental health is no different from physical health in terms of consistency. It requires interest and dedication. Carla Furtado, founder of the Felicientia Institute, used to say that happiness is a daily construction. It is a deliberate effort. It requires movement. In other words, we need to recognize and value the subjective aspects of being human. We need to take ownership of our role in this matter. We need to normalize our emotions. And moreover, understand that we don't need to be their hostages.
Where to start?
As we've mentioned before, self-knowledge is essential for a lighter and happier life. We need to recognize and value our emotions, understand our thoughts, and learn from our behaviors. Additionally, it is important to know our desires, what we expect from life, what we want to build, what we enjoy doing in our leisure time, as well as what we don't enjoy doing, and the people who make us feel good or bad when they are around. The Kurtogram, which we discussed in the previous video, is a great tool for learning about what we like and dislike. In this sense, when we know ourselves, we begin to recognize our role in all the situations we experience and avoid falling into the trap of blame outsourcing, meaning we see ourselves as active, not passive subjects.
Blame outsourcing.
How do you usually think about the situations that happen in your life? Imagine you make a small mistake while driving and almost cause an accident. Do you acknowledge your mistake and apologize, or say, "But the other person wasn't right either"? Now imagine that at work, someone else gets the promotion you wanted. Do you recognize that maybe you weren't the best option for that position at that moment, or do you think the boss is against you? Some people have a hard time recognizing their responsibility in situations. The mistake is always someone else's. The universe conspires against them, and others are just lucky. The problem with this is that if I'm not responsible, I don't have the power to change. That's why we see some people who seem stuck in the same place, always with the same complaints, waiting for things to change on their own. But they don't change.
You are responsible for your life.
Yes, life happens. We cannot control everything and everyone around us, but we can and must be the main actor in our own life. So if you make a mistake, accept it, acknowledge it, and change. If someone wrongs you, decide how you will handle it. There are no right answers. Only you know what you can and want to deal with. If something bad happens in your life, grieve and then take the best you can from it. When there is nothing positive, just move on. If you achieve something you worked hard for, recognize your strength, your deservingness, congratulate yourself, and celebrate. Be responsible for your actions, your words, your failures, your victories. As difficult as it may seem, it is what will bring you mental health. It is what will lead you on a lighter path. Happiness is a daily choice and requires effort, but it is possible, and it is worth it. If you enjoyed this content, let YouTube know and support our channel. Give us a thumbs up, comment on our videos, and subscribe to our channel. This helps us bring more content to help you live a lighter and healthier life. See you next time.